It's way better quality on MLG. Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of them on the MLG stream most of the time.
So much better.
Yeah, it's clean as fuck.
But what I thought YouTube, one of the biggest reasons was that the bitrate was better. But YouTube has never looked as good as this.
I mean, don't shit talk the new sponsor that much. Please.
I mean, YouTube's great.
Yeah, YouTube is good.
Nice back pedal.
MLG, fantastic bitrate.
But that's because they don't have to go through any servers. They fucking pipe it. Wow. Actually, I'm actually talking out my ass.
Yeah, you don't know anything.
No, I don't know anything about the way it works. But what I mean is, I don't think they have limitations on the bitrate that they can send through to MLG.
Not in sync.
They own it.
Honestly, here's how it's going to work, chat. We're going to watch on MLG. You're going to watch on YouTube. And you're going to sync it to us.
Yeah.
That I think is going to... That's going to work perfectly.
Oh, yeah. Through 3 lines of communication plus chat.
I synced mine. Yeah.
But YouTube doesn't work.
YouTube, but YouTube is dead, lol. Well,
go to MLG.tv.
It will work at some point.
Listen, they have like 15 minutes to fix it because they got to bring the teams out. They're going to do some pre-match vamping.
Apparently, you can sync it on MLG. People are saying in the chat that you can. You're like 3 seconds ahead of us on MLG.
How are we ahead of everyone? Are we living in the future? No.
You guys are behind. Stop living in Narnia. Just move. Just move.
Oh,
there is no slider, but you can just pause MLG and play. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, what do Achilles and Wolf think about this first game? Justice Outlaws.
Ooh, bloody hell.
I think it's going to be pretty close.
The claws are getting dropped off in 7 minutes.
That's very speedy. Oh, YouTube is back?
No, we're watching it on MLG now.
Yeah.
Higher bit rate.
I mean,
or like at least it looks cleaner.
Yeah, that's fine.
We might have fucked up.
You guys can still watch it on YouTube.
I can see every follicle of Seth's missing beard. That is what I pay for.
Yeah. It's very desynced. YouTube is so far behind. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yours looks fuzzy and out of focus. That's just my natural face.
Okay.
Fuzzy and out of focus.
All right, we'll watch on YouTube as well. God damn
Jaws
you
very
guys.
blurry. Rip Jaws.
Okay, we'll watch it on YouTube, you bastards.
It's fine. You don't need to see my ugly mug face. Ugly mug face? Fuck me. You don't need to see my ugly mug, chat.
Okay, right. What do you think about this, chat? Is that all right? Is that good? Is that good? For fuck's sake, I just synced up on MLG.
Go back.
All right,
then.
I'm not going back. We're watching on YouTube. I am not changing. I will pause, potentially, if people want me to, but I'm not going to change platforms. Avast said you're playing with fire. Well, me caveman, me invent fire. me Prometheus.
Me burn self. The first motherfucker that found fire, he obviously dead now, but like, 100% he died swiftly afterwards.
What, the person that found fire?
Yeah.
No, because
100%.
No, because a human being did not invent fire.
100%.
Wildfires occur just naturally in nature.
Shit, but like, it just making them from like fucking flint and rocks and shit.
Probably the first fires that were tamed were
tamed fire. Yeah, well, the first person
from other big wildfires.
The first person that tamed fires, then he died swiftly afterwards. He fucking did.
I mean,
he tried to eat it. He tried to.
No, you wouldn't try to eat it.
Me eat fire. Me caveman. Me hungry for hot food.
No.
Tamed fires.
Tamed. Yeah, you could tame one. Like, in terms of, there's a really big forest fire, and you get a stick, and you hold it in, and you set fire to your stick, and now you take that stick away, and you make another smaller tame fire. Tame fire.
Tame fire, pog. Also, yeah, I think the camera is kind of blurry. Oh, obviously I can't tell, but the chat is like spamming that it's blurry.
Then you get burnt to death in the forest fire, you fucking idiot. I mean, yeah, maybe.
Jaws is fried. Am I deep fried? Am I r/deep fried memes?
You could just... I actually don't know how to fix it, so I'm not gonna.
Well, it's
it's
trying
just
to
because it's a
focus-
webcam.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a fucking webcam. Listen, we tried to plug in a proper cam yesterday. It kept freezing.
just wipe
so
it.
just
Is it scuffed?
It might be.
Like the lens scuffed?
Might be.
Is there a smudge directly on my fucking head?
Just go breathe on it. Oh Jesus!
Oh my word. What have I missed?
Not much. The YouTube is back.
Okay.
We're watching on YouTube.
You're gonna get
Put
clean.
Bren in a forest fire and see if he can escape.
That did have some context. We were talking about forest fires. People aren't just hoping you die.
I don't think I could escape out of a forest fire.
You've had your first wash in about 10 years, chat.
Got you, base. Clean me, daddy.
You're clean. Oh,
you
God.
you
it's
fucking
not
tilted it
like
up.
bug fit.
That's about 1,000 times better. Is it actually better?
It was fucking. It was.
Was it really?
as fuck.
Was it really dirty?
Probably had spaghetti sauce on it.
Imagine having a stream that's so scuffed. What the fuck are you doing, Jaws? You're gonna have the
Tilting the camera and using that as a reference.
you're gonna have the chat in your head again.
What happened to our Preds?
Yeah, perfect.
Jaws in the grey sweats. Yeah, he's being a dirty boy. Dirty boy. That's what I cannot get that out of my head because of what Wyatt said to me one night.
Which is
We were out in K-Town and I was wearing grey sweats.
Right.
And I wanted to go to the club.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he just looked at me and he was like, "You want to go to the club dressed like that? You are one dirty boy." And I was fucking crying. But I didn't realize the connotation. But apparently, like, grey sweats is almost like lingerie for men.
Is it?
what?
Yeah.
Well, I just think I wear them all the time around the house.
Grey sweat. What the fuck are you trying to? Grey sweats is like you
that's
can't wear sweat. You can't wear sweats to a fucking
To a club.
strip club or whatever because you just people jerk off in them because they're your hands in your pockets. They're
Right,
big.
yeah,
they're
like,
loose.
Sorry, but why have you brought this up?
Because
when did we
that-
bring up strip clubs?
Well, because that I think is more of the reason why it's dirty because it implies that you're just fucking scruffy and looking for an excuse to manhandle yourself. Not because you're dirty like you love showing your penis profile off to the women.
Weird champ?
Dude, definitely true. Definitely true.
Well, I do it for the bowls thing, you know what I'm saying?
I can't
I
remember
like
who
I like the weird hat, like the weird champ with the hand.
I've had two different people, a gay guy and another woman I know, tell me that grey sweatpants are just like associated with just fuck boys.
Yeah, I get that.
You know?
I get that. Dude, Hydration's got a fierce haircut.
No shade being thrown to you, Jack.
What?
on the
Oh
other
yeah.
side.
Oh yeah. That
I just
shade.
realised
Yeah.
I was like,
You
well,
little fuck boy.
just calling Jack a fuck boy.
It'd be like that sometimes, you know. Sometimes you can't control that shit.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
true,
mean, the rumor
but
is,
fuck
like, no-
boys with large dicks. This gay guy agrees. Sweats accentuate the man.
Yeah, well, yeah, they do.
I'm
right?
glad that we and the chat can agree on one
Gay guy
very
and
important thing.
another woman in caps.
Brent knows two people that aren't straight men.
Yep.
One gay guy and a woman. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get into it. The game's about to begin.
All the women
Oh.
have left chat.
Dude, Corey
I read
pounded
something in
last
the
year.
chat that made me laugh.
What?
I don't want to say it.
Uh,
Wow, look at that. Last season.
Corey should be able to dominate.
The Corey deadlift, yeah.
But I don't like the way that they split him off to play on his own. I don't think that that's a good strategy.
Junkertown, no baby.
Also, I've just realized that the laptop is like right in front of the screen because we've pushed this back so far. We need to. Could you get your foot off it, please? Oh, gee. Oh, Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
gonna-
No, my knees are what is this, a fucking American Airlines flight?
I need to see over the top to see the game.
I was going to say they're quite spacious.
I gotta get the
You're
calls
much
real
taller
quick.
than
I'm
that.
gonna miss the start of the
Sync?
game.
Why are you guys typing sync? You can see the timer down here. Good God.
That's actually the best thing about one of the best things about moving to YouTube is the player is just unbelievably good for stuff like sync.
Your screen is tiny on Gigabrain Viewer. Full screen it for a second. Look for the sync. Okay, I'm not paying attention to the chat anymore. Oh, Blase's going to stay on the sim to win this first rollout. A lot of pressure on Raw. Oh, Raw got absolutely slammed there. He got frozen through the through a wall. And now he's been isolated, dominated. I wonder how much of a liability Raw's going to be this season. I feel like Raw didn't look very good when he played for the Gladiators, and if he's on a worse team,
he looked kind of bad when he played for Glad, bro.
And now he's on a worse team, like in terms of their team coordination, he might just get caught out constantly.
I just want to see lots of Shelly, though.
I can't pause you to sync so fucking late. 2 times speed on the YouTube stream. I'm not even gonna.
Just play everything at 2 times.
Not even going to. There's no timer on Koth. What are you talking? Oh,
I mean, there's not.
Have I fucked it up? We can't see the percent. All right, I'll fix it. Jesus Christ. Boom! I fixed it. I made it small, but then I fixed it. Well, Houston have owned this one so far. I like the fact that they're playing the Batiste. It makes so much more sense than the Brig.
I actually like Batiste quite a lot, on control especially.
Yeah.
You get your ult so fast, and it's basically a guaranteed team fight win if you let them push in, then window, and then you fuck Ryan Shield and you just win.
I think that
this is going to be 900 IQ from Stratus.
I think Batiste, you almost have to play it with the Ryan Orisa.
Got him.
Nice,
he fucking got him.
Very nice.
How did they not see him? Oh, what?
Woo! Huge timing. Stratus is slapping people around.
God, Doomfist is a fun fucking hero. God, Doomfist is a fun fucking hero.
I would be so happy with
They need to nerf his
a
fucking
Doom
shields.
meta.
I would not be happy because I'm a support player.
Houston started with the sim. Repel was playing Batiste. Raw got caught out of position. They dominated 2 fights, and then Washington came back in with Stratus on Doomfist, and Stratus found an early pick and then a kill onto Hydration, and they won.
We got to keep this in mind, though. You got to remember, with Chips joining the league, the level of Doomfist players only increased by every single player because he's been coaching religiously every Overwatch League player how to play Doomfist.
That's true.
Did she get ult interrupted?
Yeah,
I've never seen that before.
ult was the supercharger ult was interrupted by Stratus with the punch.
Yo, that was sick.
Huge. That could be a fight winner. No, Stratus would have to clutch. Oh no, he missed the Lucio. Yeah, he stopped the bongo. That's pretty huge, honestly. It's pretty sick, but it didn't work.
I need food.
I mean, it's still as good as you could make it.
Okay, what am I looking at?
The White Claws.
Both teams running
No, teams with
Anna Lucio.
Yeah, Repel
They
switched over from the Batiste.
Over from the Batiste.
Meko has just gone over to the Diva as well.
Okay, fight win.
Raw's
They're
going to try and clutch
this?
it?
Are you for real?
The huge Bionade
Big
as well, though.
Bionade onto Mumameko and Hydration.
Really nice Bionade.
I don't know if they win this though. Raw solo.
I think they do.
The peel is good.
And also they kept control of the point.
That is phenomenal from Justice to try and turn that when they were 2 down.
Really nice timing with the shatter. But also, Houston had just stayed on the point. They just thought they'd won the fight.
Yeah.
You know, like they had no idea that Raw was coming in with
They
the shatter.
rested on their laurels, the fools.
Those foolish laurel resters.
Deadeye zones them. Like, they can't do anything.
Yeah, that's nice. Well,
Wow.
Houston looked really good at the beginning of this round.
What the fuck?
And
I mean,
then
it's
wait,
the
it's
end.
end
It's
round.
just the end.
I missed the other percent. I was getting cheese.
It's like the BM Nano.
He can't finish him. Oh my god.
So they're running Blase and Hydration again?
Yeah, they are. I think, like, who else would you run?
Maybe Linkster instead of Blase.
Well, you could run Linkster instead of either, right? Because he could play the McCree, but he could also play the May.
Yeah.
But I think Linkster getting benched must just be because he
Why
doesn't have the
Dante?
consistency.
Why does chat want us to... Why Dante?
I don't know whether Dante's McCree is...
Dante's a good
That's
player,
strong.
don't get me wrong, but...
Dante's maybe the best player on the Outlaws.
Yeah.
He's a very good player. But I don't know whether I would have him in the lineup instead of Blase when Blase is their shot caller and team leader.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the skill increase is that
I don't think,
big.
I mean, Jackson's not going to be calling because he's new to the team, presumably. I mean, he might be. Rapal's probably not because they're splitting playtime with him and
Yeah, and Raucus.
Raucus. Mooma's definitely not. We know that.
Yeah. It is Blase.
You know it's Blase?
He was the team leader for Boston last year, and apparently he's very big in comms. So.
Okay.
I don't know that he's like 100%
Nice pioneer
leader.
to Elevote.
Nice
forcing
pin
him
as
back.
well from Raw.
Ooh.
Takes down Mooma. I love how that like little meta between the Reinhardts has evolved. Like you see the enemy Rein and you just pin them because they're forced to counter pin, and then you both fall on the floor and they can't hold
Whoever
shield.
protects. Whoever.
Yeah. Yeah, but most of the time one of them's walled off, right? So
Yeah.
why would Mooma not be IGL? Does he not come much?
I've not heard.
I
about
don't think so.
You're too far ahead to
That's a
sync with
question for
refresh.
Jake.
You're so far
Yeah.
ahead, it's crazy.
You're too far ahead to sync with refresh? Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess we'll pause for a sec. We'll pause at the end of this round. I guess it doesn't matter when we pause, does it? You are 20
Why
seconds
is it
behind. No,
quality
no,
gone?
you idiots. It works. No, it's perfect. No.
So it's just one idiot in chat.
It's
Okay.
one
So
guy.
one fool.
The hell's happened to the quality?
Did Meko eat the blizzard? I can't even see. It's so...
What? I'm getting 3 pixels at the moment.
There's like 2 pixels on the screen. I don't know what's going on. I think Mooma just tried to clutch with Shadow, but fucked it up.
Can I get a pixel increase in the chat?
Looks like Houston's winning the
Have
fight.
you ever casted something like this before when it's this pixelated?
No.
There was
No.
one time where I casted and I couldn't tell ult percentages or percent on control. I just had to guess.
That's actually garbage.
It's so you see where it is now? If you
Oh,
see
it's
the
on
green?
auto.
Impossible.
Okay, I'm turning it off auto.
Oh, now
Oh,
it'll
now you're all
be
desynced. You're
desynced.
all desynced.
All right, well, let us know what this is like.
I've actually ruined everyone in chat. Fucking shit. You idiots. Should have just stuck with MLG, you idiots. Reported. You're 2 seconds behind. Cunt.
We needed the quality because it was fucking
Yeah. We had 4 pixels
we were
on the
unable
screen.
to watch the game. We can change it after this
No,
match.
nice wall. Oh, counter wall came out from Stratus to boost everyone over Hydration's wall.
That beat was late. Repel dead. It's high noon. Blase
Okay.
kills Arc.
Oh, the Shatter as well.
Oh,
Elevo
Elevo.
ate the blizzard as
Elevate's
well.
so good at eating ults, bro.
Yeah.
It's nuts. He used to do it and eat all the time.
Yeah. Elevo, I do think is good. He just hasn't played in so long. Or rather, he was good. But I didn't feel confident about him because he hasn't played in
He was
forever.
one of the best players in the EU.
I think he was the best.
I like the way Raw is playing.
No,
No?
I disagree.
Who do you think was better?
KSP.
I said the best diva.
Oh, then yeah, sure.
I
I think overall.
I like Raw's Ryan.
You like Raw's Ryan? He got caught
this
out
match.
pretty badly at the very first fight, but so far he's been actually getting quite a bit of value
I
since
think he
then.
caught somebody in his Earthshot in the last fight, but I couldn't see.
I mean, he had that huge play at the
Yeah.
end.
Right.
Ooh.
Let's see if he blocks Mooma's shatter here.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this.
These Deadeyes have been pretty
They've
good.
split,
Look
though.
at how Corey's not really playing.
They've split, though. Mumu was on the right-hand side, and now he's going to get isolated. He's been pushed back. Okay, now he's reconnected with his team.
Still has the shatter.
They're gaining space, though.
It's
that
a
bomb
bait.
is
That's sleep.
pretty nice.
Oh,
Muma's
fuck.
being chunked.
Whoever
Muma's
woke
being
up
absolutely chunked, though.
hydration. Oh, it doesn't matter because Corey's popping the fuck off.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
It's a nice bomb from Elevo just to split them up so that they can find good May walls and kill people afterwards.
Okay.
Also, EU was a meme fest last contenders. Yeah, no shit. Like all the good players went to L. Like most of the good
I don't
players
think
went
people
to NA.
realize that EU is just
It's a farm.
It's a
farm.
wasteland.
It's a farm for
99
talent.
fucking farming, and
Yeah.
NA are raking it.
They're trying to get those
Farming
Ranar weeds,
cape.
bro. They're getting the Ranar weeds. They got the magic scepters, and
They're fucking
profiting.
clipping
They're
every EU
profiting.
player from those unsigned orgs.
Yeah.
And they come in, sell them to the GE.
Basically,
NA.
NA contenders is pretty much EU contenders at this point.
Yeah. Look at those socks.
What?
Are those?
I want some
They've
of those.
both got their feet on the desk with their shoes off.
Yo, 18 plus. Cut the fucking stream, bro. Cut the fucking stream. Cut the feed.
Stratus out. What is he?
I love this man.
Stratus is just high on life
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
I just want to have at least 1% of his fucking happiness, and I think it'll be happiness for the rest of my fucking life.
My virgin eyes, toes. Jesus Christ. Where the hell did those bits come from?
It shows there.
Oh, Asian Mike. Thank you, Mike, that is Asian. Or is it Asian X Mike? He used to be called Mike. Raucous in for Repel. So what does that mean? Does that just mean that Raucous isn't that good at Batiste? So they play Repel when they want to play Batiste?
I don't know. That's an unfortunate
They
cameo.
can't be playing Lucio Brigg now.
Junkertown, bro.
You literally...
Junkertown is so big. It's suicide.
You can't.
It's suicide. The map's too big.
They need to play Ana Lucio and they need to play Meko on Diva, and they would like to be playing a fucking Widowmaker as well.
If Corey opens with Widow, I feel like they might just get absolutely...
Yeah, this should be Justice.
Dicks
Justice
on.
should own this map. But also, Justice are not going to play Elevo on
They might run
Orisa.
Orisa.
You don't think so?
Orisa.
They might just run this
They
bunker?
should,
TP
I hate
onto
it.
the high ground?
I hate it.
I don't know what...
You literally fucking lose.
Bunker here is awful.
maybe
lose.
they're baiting us.
I wish-
What,
well, I
TP
wish-
onto the high ground.
But the
On
thing
left,
is,
top
okay,
left.
once you start going around the map and you've bunkered up on the point, the Houston Outlaws can just take any angle they want and then collapse onto you and just pick your backline off and that kind of
They're
shit.
going to TP them to the high ground. I think Corey's going to switch to Widow.
I hope so. Widow is sick and Blase is on Cree, so you just win.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm a fucking genius.
But
dude.
also, Elevo, I think, should be on
Ooh,
Diva.
that boot was really fucking good. Damn. Now Corey just sits there, plays Duck Hunt. For
This
the rest of
is...
his fucking
I
life.
really like this from Washington.
What, you like the Orisa?
Yeah. Oh,
What the fuck?
that's... Oh, wow. Elevote used his
Yeah.
fortified to...
Also, Aingod's Immortality Field was so late. Could have saved Raw there, absolutely.
Mecha's so low and they're just not focusing him.
I don't think that Orisa is the right character here. I mean, I think that Washington's comp is still better.
Just pooing.
Yeah, they can't do anything to stop Corey. But all right, what happens if Meko and Jexa actually get aggressive onto Corey? He has no one to help him because they're not running a diva of their own.
Well, he was playing in Spawn.
Oh, Blase wouldn't.
Right, but as this map progresses,
Yeah.
Corey can no longer take aggressive angles because he doesn't have a diva to be able to contest high grounds with him.
I think this map's so large that even with the Diva boosters, you're not going to get on him.
You do. McGravy was pounding people in the Valiant games when they were playing Junkertown.
You think?
Yeah, he
Look
was
at the-
flying all
look at
over the
how
place.
Three
The
second
sight lines
boosters.
are.
You can get on top of the Widow. Easy.
What the fuck is Elevote
Someone's on
doing?
Corey now. See?
Elevote's chasing Raucous down the right-hand side. What the hell was that?
But like, look at how big the map is. Like, Meko had to use all of his boosters. He took so much damage from behind just trying to get onto Corey.
Right. But it's a good thing that they're running the Widowmaker, and it's hard to deal with anyway. But it's like, I think it's better to be running a Diva here than it is to be running a Orisa. I still think that Justice have the better composition, but I think it's better.
I don't
Outlaws
know. I
were-
always just associate Junkertown as like a very good Orisa map, but that's the old Orisa. I'm stuck in my old ways of thinking.
God, I hate Orisa.
I mean, they're now playing with Corey behind the Orisa shields,
This
maybe
is
to
fine.
try and win like duels.
When you
and
have a
stuff.
player like Corey, though, it's
That's the thing. I mean, it's the pressure is on Houston. I mean, for all I want to critique the Justice not playing the absolute perfect comp in my mind, Houston are really going to struggle to deal with them.
great
that
boop. Momo just gets absolutely chunked. Meko's in the back line. He's on Raw. Why is
Washington
Raw
played
in?
so fucking well.
Why is Raw in Narnia?
He's over there with Aim God.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Raw, the way Justice played that was actually so fucking sick. So they took high ground and then they sent Corey
What's Raucous doing? What is Raucous doing?
on the back, and then you have to commit somebody from Houston to actually go kill him. But who do you actually commit there? Do you commit Diva? No, you don't, because otherwise Movement gets destroyed. If you
Yeah.
commit Blase, you lose all shield damage. You commit Hydration, you have no pressure from May. Like, it's so fucking smart splitting the Outlaws comp up. Like, you almost can't do anything. It's pretty sick. Also, nice block.
Justice are
They're,
booing.
they're absolutely rolling. That's the thing, though. When you've got Corey, Houston have to commit players, and they're doing it so wrong.
No.
Oh, the
Keep
Stratus teabag. The Stratus teabag. Chris Brown's fist. Oh, fucking.
This is so fast, bro. Look at this fucking time, too.
Christ
4 minutes
Brown.
and 40 seconds on second, and now moving it around here. That is crazy, dude.
Alyssa-
Actual 112.
Real quick, Alyssa says, what time, if she can get the foundation shades to, whatever, we can talk
Makeup
about
kits.
it after.
There's a game going on.
Yeah. Let's just have a work conversation.
Yeah.
What you're looking for here is.
Oh my god. The angle.
Why are
he's
they
got
not?
here, it's
No one knows that he's
a
here.
fucking. Ooh, not bad by
Nicely.
Raucus.
But
Meko gets
Meko
free.
has not reacted to this very quickly. Jexa is not playing aggressive. He's playing with the front line. Jexa and Meko need to be down Corey's neck immediately as soon as they know where he is.
I can't believe Raw's trying to fucking clutch this, but I think it's going to work for them. He's laid down the big penis shatter and has turned this because now Corey's going to be back in the fight.
Yeah, but I think they were going to win that anyway, right? Like Corey picked
They-
two
they
right
got-
at the beginning.
Outlaws got 2 picks. One on Corey, I can't remember who the other one was.
Didn't Corey kill 2 to open the fight?
I can't remember. I was reading.
Yeah, didn't he? He
Instagram
killed
DMs.
Hydration and Rock. He killed Hydration.
I'm
No, he
just
picked
gonna,
one.
I'm gonna stop talking.
He picked one, I think.
He's like 1 pix on it.
All right, Meko has picked Corey this time. Meko and Jexa both went aggressive there to try and put pressure on Corey.
Oh my
Window.
god, the window and supercharger. The fire strike just actually turned Raucus into ashes.
He's eviscerated. Supercharger is very powerful. That's a great addition to run in the Orisa.
I think Windows still needs a nerf.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't
Big
think so.
Bionade though from Raucus onto 4.
Just
I don't know
the
if they can
charge time. I
capitalize.
still think
No.
the charge time is too much. Like,
There's no way they
Raucus-
capitalize.
Raucus
This
as well.
sound barrier is just huge at the end of the
Yeah.
fight. Blizzard potential from hydration, but I don't think you kill enough people.
Oh, shit, that sucks.
Again. He
Oh,
hit
maybe
Jexa.
maybe they can. No,
They win
no,
because
no.
they just avoided the fucking
Yeah,
blizzard.
yeah.
Hydration's like, I'm gonna put it on payload, and everybody just gets off.
Rolling
He's like,
smoke,
"Fuck."
baby.
That was a 112.
Also, eviscerate would not be the correct terminology
Why?
because eviscerate is like a cut.
Is it?
I think so. It's like a cutting motion.
What?
Yeah,
Eviscerate?
I think so.
5 combo point Eviscerate. That does a lot of damage.
I thought eviscerate just meant to destroy.
Eviscerate does mean destroy. I'm pretty sure.
Disembowel.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh, eviscerate to remove the
Eviscerate.
viscera.
yeah. So it's like
Huh.
it's a cutting motion.
The
Whereas
goat had been
Raucus died to
skinned
the
and
fire
neatly
strike.
eviscerated.
Does it matter?
It's more like incinerating, you know. He got incinerated by
Yeah,
the fire
yeah.
strike.
I do say eviscerated a little bit.
Yeah, eviscerate means to disembowel,
It's like a cutting.
remove
motion.
the bodily organs, or deprive something of its essential content.
It's a great word.
That is.
Eviscerate.
I never have used eviscerate in its proper meaning.
I use it for Genji Blades.
Yeah, so Genji Blades. Genji Blades eviscerate their opponents. I bet Mitch knew that.
Of course he did. Yeah, Mitch knows fucking everything. Hella smart.
Did I say what was the predictions? Was it 3-2?
I think you predicted 3-1, didn't you?
No, 3-1 for the last game of the day. I think I did 3-2 for this one.
Bring it up!
I sent you Pepsi head on dog Twitter a meme a while ago. What the fuck? I can't even see those kind of things.
If you
What
pull
did
up
someone just-
your Streamlabs notifications and put it on
Fucking hell.
the side,
Streamlabs notifications. You want me to log in on Streamlabs?
yeah, it's very easy.
Oh, what a pain in the ass.
Very easy. People have donated you money and you can't even be bothered to open up another tab. It's, God,
Peak laziness.
I'm telling you,
Right, what happened
America's changed him.
there? Dabs in Japanese. I sent you the dog with Pepsi on his head meme on Twitter a while ago.
bring it up.
I actually remember that. I actually remember it. Do you want me to bring it up?
Yeah, bring it up.
I'll find it.
I don't think I've
All right.
seen it.
This is another strong candidate for best meme of 2020.
Wait, really?
No, it was awful. I mean, it wasn't awful. It was quite wholesome, but it was weird. It was strange. How on earth am I going to be able to find this?
Just
I just tried to drink White Claw out of my mic.
I just
You
searched.
searched Twitter in Twitter.
I just searched Twitter in Twitter.
You idiot.
My God, I am.
Did he send it in DM? 'Cause
How
you-
long ago was it?
Also, don't. I get.
I just searched Twitter in Twitter. Like peak idiocy. Okay, where are my DMs? Let's dox myself. They're in message requests, I think. It was from like so long ago, though. I'm never gonna be able to find it. No,
Send
I'm
it
not even
again.
gonna try. I'm not
Send
even
it
gonna
again.
try.
Send it again.
Yeah, send it again. Send Pepsi on Doghead again.
I want to see it.
It sounds
It can't
like
be better than bogged.
sounds like the ravings of a lunatic.
It's actually impossible to be better than
Now, I
bogged.
don't mean to shill, but how good are these Ambox hoodies?
And box merch is sick.
I need one.
It's the best
Please.
league merch.
I think it
Hit
really
me
is.
up, fam.
It is.
Ambox.
As the alt plug gets automatically shown in your chat.
Yeah. Well, Alt's very good, and that's why I've partnered with them. And Box is also very,
Very
good.
good.
Yes.
Save.
It's impossible to say who is better.
You have to try it for yourself by buying one of each.
Yes. Jesus. All right. Signlessly, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
What time is your what are you doing tomorrow? A voiceover or some shit?
Yeah,
4 p.m.
2 p.m.
So a little bit before that.
A little bit before what?
So if we're gonna do makeup at the
No,
studio.
we said 4. Oh, she's
She
doing it
said
at the
if it-
studio?
Yeah, if she can come to the studio. What
You
time is
haven't
best?
done
Yeah,
that
okay.
yet?
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So 1.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 is fine. Ask her how long it'll take. Just say, Josh has something at 2 p.m. How long will it take?
If I was any reference, and I don't need a lot of makeup because I'm just naturally beautiful, it took about 20 minutes.
All right, 1 p.m. will be fine then. All right, Corey backs up. They're still playing the Orisa, which I don't mind as much on defense, but I still think the Diva is better. Oh, I think... Did he just send me dog on head again?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I don't understand why you nano Ryan in this, like, on this, when you're at this stage. If you're at the gates, I understand nanoing Ryan because they're like piling payload, but they nanoed Muma and he was nowhere near anybody, and then he just
Yeah.
shat shield. Very cool.
I mean,
I think at
hard,
that
right?
point,
You nano Diva.
Yeah,
like,
you nano the
100%.
Diva.
I don't
Nano the
understand.
Diva and go for Corey, right?
Yeah, I don't really.
People are gonna laugh at Mumu there, but look at the comp that Washington are running. Like,
Yeah,
there's
but-
so many things to block a shatter.
And
Yeah.
the kite.
Fortify, 2 shields.
You
ice
say
block.
that, but like the shield wasn't that cracked, and it was in front of you.
I give them the benefit.
I think it's more so that they just were desperate because they don't
Potentially,
know
yeah.
what they're doing. They don't seem to have a solid plan for how to break this, and so they're just trying to throw ults at it and see what happens.
Definitely. Maybe I am too critical.
No, I think they definitely should have nanoed Mecha. I think
Well,
that's
no, I'm
correct.
definitely critical on that bit, but
Yeah.
I'm in the shadow.
3-man shatter. Raw
Always pounding.
stonks
Raw-
increasing. Where was Elevo, though? What the fuck was Elevo doing over there?
It's high noon.
Oh, he got boosted with the
I
Maywar.
slept.
Oh,
Oh, he got
boosted.
Aim God
slept him.
Sleep. Aim God.
Very nice by Aim God.
What,
Well, where-
what the fuck was he aiming at?
Corey's aim toggle
Yeah.
off there for a second.
Look at that steady hand as he tracks them through the wall.
Meko is thinking, what the fuck have I done with my career?
Oh, God. Oh.
He's hopefully earning the big bucks. That is incredibly strange, though, to go from New York to Houston.
Yeah, what a
Oh,
maneuver.
that's a nice engage.
It's
What?
big.
It's the pin.
wall. No, he got walled up.
I know he got walled up, but he was pinning off into Narnia. Like, even if he had hit the pin, that's still a risky thing to do.
I don't think Mecha was conned into joining the Outlaws.
Yeah,
Conned.
just scammed.
Conned.
He just
I
got
don't think they
outright scammed
him.
by
I think
Flame.
they
How do you
probably-
scam someone into joining your team?
I think they probably paid him a very reasonable rate.
How, like, literally, how would you con someone into joining Houston? Just tell them you're going to sign the rest of New York and then only sign Mecco. That would be pretty good.
Oh, Raw has to block the shatter. He's getting pressured. Oh.
The freeze and the shatter only catches Muma. Oh, and Raw's getting pressured.
Okay,
I'm a BRB.
This is the win.
Yeah.
And this also is because Jexa has been going aggressive to kill Corey. Jexa got the kill on Corey early in that fight. They need to be playing aggressive with their Lucio. Otherwise, they just don't have enough people to be able to deal with Corey. You
People
gotta
in
do
the
it.
chat saying that this is a worse version of Outlaws. I don't think that's true.
No.
I don't think that's true at all.
I don't think it's true, but I think that Outlaws previously had some kind of synergy and understanding of certain metas, and so far Houston have looked pretty lost. You could definitely upgrade the people and downgrade the teamwork because you're now dealing with Korean language barriers and brand new people joining the team, and
Nice sleep.
you just lose that freaky team chemistry that made Houston perform better than their roster should on paper anyway. AimGod is in strange positions at times, but then so is Raucus. Raucus tends to die, though, when he's in strange positions. Saving Private AimGod. AimGod is a weird player to analyze. He statistically did very well when he played for Boston.
Oh.
That's pretty nice. Oh, they've trapped him in.
Trading blizzards.
I thought he threw that blizzard straight into Elevo.
Where is Houston's blizzard? Hydration got frozen in as he was throwing his blizzard.
Really?
Yep. He got cancelled from the freeze.
I didn't even realize. Oh, boy, boy, boy.
Oh, my word.
It also looked like he was throwing it directly into the Matrix.
Oh, God. Corey pooing.
I haven't seen Corey's POV really at all yet. I want to watch him.
I just see him get 2
frag.
kills in the kill feed. And
I like this, though. This pressure from Jexa is absolutely necessary. Jexa's got the skill to be able to 1v1 Corey. It's definitely what you have to do. Jexa's just killed AimGod as well. Jexa's feeling
this is
it.
good, but the trouble is...
They're so low on time. There's
It's
no
30
way you win.
seconds, yeah.
Like, look at the ults they're up against. They're going to be up against Wall,
brutal,
and they're going to be the Walls
So
and
brutal.
Shatter. Like, even in an even fight, it's hard for Houston to win. And now they're up against... I mean, if Corey pops his sights at any point now, he will be able to see everyone until overtime. Houston really do need a miracle. Wolf's on the money there. They're just going to kite? Why are you not trying to demech Meko while they're hiding? Please demech Meko while they're all hiding. Yeah, Blase's down. Muma's down. It's a GG in the chat. There's 3 old teammates in this game. Raw and Hydration, Blase and AimGod, Meko and Ark. Very interesting, chat. I guess that is kind of wild, but also that I think that'll happen more and more as we get to...
Wow. What is the next map again? Kings Row?
Is it Kings Row?
I think so. I think Outlaws, because they've got a new coaching staff and because all of the Western players have never played with Koreans, really, you can try and count Arhan and Taerong, but
No.
I don't consider that.
Dabs in Japanese. I sent you the meme again on Twitter.
They're gonna have issues with making this roster work with like the Korean players and the Western players.
Houston looks
Especially because Rapal and Meko have never worked in a Western team.
No, they've
before.
never worked in a
So
Western team.
you've got the worst sides of both of it.
Yeah.
And it's going to take time. So, of course, Houston are going to look tragic in the beginning. The question mark for me is going to be in a couple of weeks' time when, if they're still having the same issues, I can 100% see this team just imploding. And then they have to make a decision. Do they want to commit into the Western players or the Korean players? But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You know?
That's a rough one. UPS Happy, thank you for the Twitch Prime. So many dragons in this commercial. I think Houston look a lot worse than I was expecting them to be today. They actually just look worse.
I didn't expect.
I thought that a lot of their issues were down to them playing Brig Lucio, because they had moments where they looked all right in the Mayhem game. But they have not.
The case, right?
They haven't even had moments where they looked all right in this game so far.
The thing
They
that's
just looked poo.
I predicted a 3-2 because I assumed that it would be a little bit closer, but I didn't have faith into Outlaws because a team cannot just. It was evident from the amount that they were playing Lucio Brigitte that is pretty much what they practiced.
Yeah.
And that was what they wanted to stick by until the tail end of the game when they were switching it up when it wasn't working at all.
Yeah.
To change that with less than a day, they probably got one scrim probably before this match.
Yeah. Yeah.
No practice time.
Couple of hours.
Completely change up the way you're playing by only playing Ana compositions. Of course you're going to be worse. Like, you're not going to be able to pick it up straight away.
Why aren't they rotating any DPS? Probably because they need Blase in order to lead the team and be big in the comms. And they think that hydration's the best May. I think that might just literally be it. Because if Linkser isn't playing, then he's probably not going to get played in almost any meta. Because there is ample opportunity to play Widowmaker, to play May, to play McCree. Aren't they like the three fucking heroes that Linkser is known for? And if he's not getting playtime now, then he is probably either not scrimming with the team, or he's caught some kind of illness, or he's... Oh, is he actually ill? Is that why?
I don't know, is he?
I don't know. Is he sick? If Linkser is sick, that would make a lot of sense. Linkser talked on social media like he was going to play. Okay, if Linkser is sick, that does make a lot of sense. That's
he
fair
said
enough.
seeing teammates struggling with being sick while traveling.
Oh.
So maybe someone is sick in the team, but not him.
Oh.
But Linkser had some very high highs, but also
Mostly
wasn't
Mostly he was
consistent.
very inconsistent.
Wasn't particularly consistent.
He was streaky
But
and didn't...
If he can hit those highs, then sure.
The thing is, as well, even when Linkser was at his best, he wasn't a freak like somebody like Corey is. He was just... He was good in the first season of Owl when a lot of teams
Corey's
were worse.
just a phenom, though.
He is, yeah.
Because, I mean, how many players are like him? Where they can play consistently at an elite level. Like, you're in the Overwatch League, but you are at the top of your game.
Yeah.
And you can play that on a consistent basis.
He's wild.
That's freakishly good.
Apparently 4 of the Houston players have the flu, according to the detective squad that's going around in chat.
Where have they got this information from?
Lynx's Discord, apparently.
Oh, jeez, that's actually awful.
Yeah, that sucks. But also, that is going to happen when you're traveling around so much. You're just exposed to far more germs.
Half the Al talent right now is sick.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. I am determined not to get sick.
Like, you're in the plague house.
Yeah, but I'm determined not to get sick. I haven't got sick yet.
Willpower is not a substitute for an immune system.
I also have an immune system.
Okay.
I don't have HIV.
But when you're drinking at 1 p.m., it doesn't help.
How do you know? It's worked so far. I will keep it up.
Sure.
Don't touch your face and wash your hands when you eat. It's easy.
I've been washing my hands all the time, actually. But the trouble is, because everybody's in this house is sick, and they've been using the kitchen and touching all the surfaces. You open the fridge, you use the microwave, you use the tap.
Yeah.
You're touching whatever the fuck they've got.
That's barely alcohol. That's true. It's mostly water. It's hydrating, if anything.
That's not how it works, is it?
No, it's not.
No, I was going to say.
Because of the ADH receptors that get activated
So you
because
just
of
piss
alcohol. More. Yeah. Opens more holes in the wall of your collecting duct of your kidneys.
Very convincing.
Yeah, opens more holes in the collecting duct of your kidneys.
It's a mind crunch.
And so the water doesn't get reabsorbed.
Is this this is Mooma getting pressured down. It'd be interesting to see Washington play against evenly matched team. I want to see what levels they're playing up to, you know?
Yeah.
And honestly, they should only get better.
Who? Washington?
Washington.
Yeah.
Because they're just stationary. Now after this, they're going to have days of practice.
I mean,
even with the homestand, they're going to have constant practice then.
Yeah, unless they get in a disagreement with Aim God.
Yeah.
Isn't Aim God the one that was notorious on Boston for not being happy playing in a mixed Korean Western team? And now he's on another mixed Korean Western team?
Yeah, but I also feel like there's more factors that play into that, like the fact that he was playing on Boston.
Yeah, fair.
So
Yeah, very fair. No one would really be happy.
no.
God, the Boston organization has boomed so many mentals.
Yeah, they really have.
They absolutely have boomed the mentals. Wasn't that Neko? Yeah, that might have been Neko. I think actually it was both of them, but I think
Could have been both.
Neko was the famous one. I think you're right, chat. Aim God wasn't happy about something else. Oh well, thank you for being so specific, Dirtmaster 3000.
Jaws
Didn't
left
realize
to go
it-
to a vast stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
He actually might be. He might be upstairs just ringing in on Discord.
No way.
Where's the phone? Where's your direct phone to a vast street?
I can pull it up.
No. Haven't you got the landline to a vast stream?
Oh shit.
I forgot about that. Bren's getting his phone. Ah, here it is.
Hello? Yeah. Avast? Hey, listen here, you little shit. You keep stealing our guests. I'm gonna fucking come for your job.
Whoa,
Alright, you little fuck.
whoa! Holy shit! We've got to collaborate. Everyone gets better. Boggers, bogged in the chat.
Okay, all right.
Jesus,
sorry.
Bren, have some civility.
Sorry.
Civility.
He's coming for my job.
I don't think he wants your job. He's gonna move to Facebook gaming.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. What is Facebook gaming like? I don't know how to access that section of Facebook.
A wonderful utopia full of unicorns and rainbows. What the fuck do you want me to say?
I don't know, like...
What's it like?
Yeah,
It's
what's
a
it like as a
website where you
platform?
can watch video games.
As a platform. Shit, shite, bad, shit, hole.
None of you have ever been. None of you have ever watched anything there. I know because there are only 2 viewers on Facebook Gaming, and one of them is Jane's mum. So I think you're just saying it's shit because you're assuming it's shit because it's Facebook. I mean, it probably is shit, but I don't think that any of you really know. I don't think any of you have spent that much time.
Did I create one of the best Overwatch memes of 2019?
I think you did.
With the Invent Esports?
Jane is inventing esports. Yeah, it's pretty.
I saw it on the. Have you seen the subreddit? I don't like using this word, but the subreddit is literally called "Okay Buddy Retard,"
Okay.
and it's like intentionally fucking awful memes
Right.
to the point where they are so funny because they are so bad.
Okay.
And someone made an impact font meme of Jane
Okay.
saying like, when the horny hits on main with Jane's face, and all the comments were just him about him inventing esports on a completely irrelevant subreddit.
Okay. Why was Jane's face being used for being horny on main? Jane isn't horny on main.
I don't know.
Are people horny for Jane?
I think so.
Horny for Jane on main?
Horny for Jane, bro. Outlaws. Oh.
Anybody hot for Jane in chat?
Oh, the Outlaws fans.
No chips are equals no win. I believe that with all of my heart.
Oh, man.
Sub chips are in. Get them in. What the fuck is the Battle of Brotherly Love? Is that Philly versus Justice?
Brotherly Love. They call Philadelphia Brotherly Love, right?
The city of brotherly love.
Yeah.
But it's not Philly
Battle for
versus
Brotherly
Philly.
Love. No, it's Philly versus Washington, and they are like an hour, 2 hours away by train.
Oh, so
They're
it's like a local rivalry.
New York, Philly, and Washington are all pretty close.
Huh.
So
Okay. Philly is called the city of brotherly love. Also, why?
yeah, why? Brotherly Love?
Also, it's so American to say brotherly love as if you're like, yeah. Oh, by the way, though, I love you like a brother. I
love you like a brother.
Yeah, absolutely. No homo. No, please. Don't.
I'm scared of not being masculine, but no homo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a very American thing.
You can-
That's a Kekona thing.
You can
It feels
love
like.
people. You don't have to put qualifiers on it. I love you, chat, but in the way that you love a small lobotomized pet.
Oh,
So yeah, this is the city of lobotomized petly love.
Kekona.
Really,
Packing 10 is full Kekona.
Packing
When
10
he
is
was
very
on yesterday, I love
Yeah.
listening to his accent.
Weebs out.
The more beers he had, the more his accent was seeping in.
Yeah, he's from Georgia, and he fucking hates those weebs. I think he was really funny though
He
as
was.
well. I love Packing 10. He's
Packin
also
and,
very good at his job.
Packing and McGravy were really good guests.
They were, yeah.
What the
yeah.
fuck? Rappel just picked up one of Raucus's hairs off his setup and just...
Is Raucus live molding? That's actual.
Rappel just picked up one of Raucus' hair, strung it out, looked at it, and tossed it to the side.
Literal live evidence of Raucus molding.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Clip it, chat.
Clip it.
Clip it. That's one of the funniest things I've seen. You can use that GIF for anyone who's molding in Overwatch. Anytime someone's molding, just link them the GIF of Meko looking at their fallen out hair and tossing it to the side.
Oh man.
Oh, clip it.
Oh, that's funny.
Clip it. How do you clip on YouTube? Fucking, aren't you all using live cameras to record your screens?
You guys don't have OBS open recording the OWL stream at all times for clips.
Yeah. Don't you have phones? Aren't you recording the stream with your phone? You can clip on YouTube. Google it. Oh my fucking god. Okay, apparently Bree knows. Bree knows the reasons, the source. YouTube chat has
Alright,
clips
let's-
now? I don't know.
See how
Apparently,
they
according to
approach this
Bree.
neutral fight.
Ooh,
Blaze
Blase,
so
clearly.
low. He's been chunked down by Corey.
Rappel's in a nice spot,
Yeah,
though.
he's.
But also, Elevote should be taking high ground. I think if you
Here?
take
Yeah.
high ground and push Rappel out... Okay, now he's up top.
Okay, Elevo's just prioritizing off angles on the front line.
Yeah.
Would you? I think well.
I don't think that's
maybe
too
I'm-
bad, though, because you have to commit so hard
Now
to
he's
get
in
to
the
Rappel.
back line on he's fucking
Yeah, I
dead,
mean,
dude.
he's just dead. I think if Washington want to play slow, then Elevote can take the time to go and harass Rappel and push him out of position. But if they want to play fast, then he has to help the front line.
Diva is the one role that I feel like there's so much depth to.
Incredible depth.
And so much nuance, but
Yeah.
I don't know. In that scenario, I feel like it. Maybe I'm just reading into this too much.
I think it's one of the most
preferred for him
complex heroes
To
in the
go
game.
straight to Rappel and force him down to the low ground, and then you can take a better off angle.
Well, Rappel has been forced down now
Yeah.
because he harassed him at the end of the previous fight, and Rappel was forced to drop down. So, I mean, he traded his
Okay.
mech.
Nanos exchanged. Nice sleep.
Oh, whoa,
Missed
he
the
went for the
pin.
pin.
Great
Where was
boot.
Moomer about to go? Where on earth was he about to go? If he hadn't been booped there, like, Ark honestly saved him. If he had ended up in the backlines, that nano boost was about to wear off, he would have been frozen and killed.
Yeah.
He would have got walled off. Ark saving Moomer from the throw.
Well, I think Muma would have been even more dead if he. Well, no. I
Ooh,
don't know.
Moomer's deep now. Ooh, the shadow
Connects onto two, but
connects onto two, but they've already
dies.
died. Meko did eat the blizzard, but I don't think it matters. Nice shots. Oh, my god, nice shots. Nice
doing it
shots.
again.
Oh, Corey's so
forced out the
fucking good.
wall.
Corey is so
Corey
fucking
is
good.
we haven't seen enough Corey, I feel.
Oh,
like,
he was
this
countercharging
series.
Raw, and he just got booped out. Really? He was trying to
Wasn't
countercharge?
Raw.
I thought Raw was...
Raw was just swinging, right?
Yeah.
He was nanoed. He was trying to pin.
Did Raw... Maybe they just missed each other.
Oh
right?
my
Yeah,
God,
maybe
Corey,
I'm wrong.
Corey. I mean, how long is this replay? I mean, I'll watch it, but okay, let's see the shatter from Raw. So many ults now for the
Yeah, a
Justice as
lot
well.
of ults to use. Whoever takes initiative is probably going to be in a good position. Elevote's been demeched. Hydration.
Nice shatter.
Hydration on the floor, though.
Shatter onto two.
The huge bomb.
shatter from Raw.
Yeah, very nice.
Massive. Raw has been playing really well.
But also, Justice just were more decisive there. They were more decisive. They weren't in the invested ults. Hydration would have loved to use his Blizzard. Just Stratus didn't have it, but because they're playing reactively and they didn't disengage, he was shattered on the floor and then bombed.
Houston should win this
couldn't
next
even do
fight.
anything. Yeah.
If they can get there in time, which they will. Corey's very far forward.
Justice did use everything, yes.
Okay, Nano onto Muma probably, or maybe the Diva onto Meko.
Elevo eating this would be enormous. Ooh, Corey's already down.
Oh,
Stratus fucked that up a bit.
yeah, he did.
But also, I mean, the rest of his team died.
Okay.
Well, they forced
that
out
was
both
pretty good
support
by Outlaws.
Forced out both support ults, Bomb
What,
and...
from Outlaws, they only had
Yeah.
Nano.
Did they?
I don't think they had Sandbar.
Oh, they both used Barrier in the previous fight. Yeah. No, did they?
Yeah, I think so. But they forced that Nano, and both Blizzards got used, and Self Destruct.
Jaws
This is a
seems
good
to have
position
been
for
bogged down. Yeah, this is actually not too bad. The thing is,
Jaws is on a vast stream. Unbelievable. No loyalty in this household. I'm taking him out of the will.
all right, where are Justice going here? If they go aggressive here and find a good wall, the Nano from Aim God could be huge because he's built that up very quickly. They're just trying to demech Meko. Well, Meko's got boosters. He escaped.
Frozen up. Oh my god. So low.
Wow. They just demolished Muma. Houston actually really sloppy in how they reacted to that.
Yeah.
They just react slowly. I guess that
This happens with mixed rosters. though,
yeah,
especially
communication
with new ones.
issues. Yeah.
Definitely happens. I'm ready for the next series.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Houston still look poo like they did last year.
I have faith.
Small
that
sample
I have
size,
faith that
but-
they'll get there eventually.
Really?
I actually do.
I don't. I mean, we ranked them 19th or something. Yeah, I think I ranked them 19th just above Boston. And from what I'm looking at right now, I see no great reason to change my mind. I don't think they're going to be...
They still win this fight.
I don't think they're going to be as bad as they were last year compared to the competition. But
Nice. Okay, Samar
they
engage
could
when
still
they're 2
end
down.
19th.
Arc is just
Ooh.
big dick in it,
Yeah,
dude.
Blase
Wow.
aiming at the toes.
Wow. And now the rest of the team is back because Justice had the superior spawns.
Black Thunderbolt, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Mystic Arg with 19 months as well, thanks.
Trouble is now, though, I mean, Hydration's going to use the Blizzard. This is a 1-5 for Outlaws, unless he gets 8 by Elevote. He's watching for it.
That Nano
So you
does
look at him,
so
he's
much
covering
work.
him with the defense matrix, but he just didn't catch it in time.
Aim God's died though. This is big.
This is Houston.
Yeah. Sound barrier made a huge difference there towards the end from Jackson.
Hanzo's interesting.
Blase doesn't seem to have done much with it.
I think it's probably because he knows he's not going to win the Widow 1v1. So the one thing that you can do is Hanzo's like actually really sick for Widow 1v1s. I always say this, but a lot of people don't realize the hitbox on Hanzo when he's drawing back his bow, it blocks a large portion of his head.
Yeah.
So if you're
You got the Sonic arrow.
if you're good enough, yeah, you get the war hacks. You can actually you should be winning that 1v1 if you're good enough. There's a better alternative than taking the Widow 1v1.
Speed
if you
boost
know you're
engaged. Jackson
gonna
nearly
win.
got caught out. Hydration a little bit weak.
Justice, I don't know what they're doing here. I mean, Houston
They're
have
just-
so many ults to
Yeah,
use.
they're just grouping as 6 and not doing much. Having said that, now they've
Okay,
completely
wow.
isolated Repel.
Uh-oh. Nice by Elevote. Raw gets pinned! Okay, that was actually a bit of a Chad move from Muma.
Yeah, I
They
don't know
got-
whether it's going to matter. Oh, yeah, it should matter.
I mean, they've got the spawn advantage.
Yeah.
Even it doesn't even matter. Like, and now Muma's just bought even more time with the shatter. The wall has just trapped Elevote. They fucked this. Like, Justice have fucked this.
They're getting spawners back in as well, though. Corey could still clutch.
On Tracer. Yeah. Wow.
Wait, what's he
Playing
doing?
Tracer against McCree.
He's playing Tracer and now
Blase
they're
just switched
playing
to McCree instantly.
Okay, they're not even going for this.
Because he knew he had to get back into the
They're
fight,
playing
so he had
slow.
to play Tracer. And now Blase's playing the flank, so Corey wants to go for it. See, Elevote has to move with him.
Yeah.
They're going to jump onto the back line. They're trying to peel for him. Corey's got to try and clutch this in the back line. Raw fucking knocks Moomer off the map with a pin.
Was it a pin?
Yeah, well, I mean, it must have been. Or it may have been a
I
swing.
wasn't looking at it. I was looking at the back
Oh
line.
my God, that's great by Ark and Elevote. I mean, they've clutched it.
Yeah, they have.
That was...
Chad says it was just a swing of a hammer.
Oh, hydration on Sombra.
They've surely got this, though.
Yeah. Oh,
It seems like, I mean, that whole kind of thing was set up by Justice going in around the left-hand side.
It's definitely over now.
Yeah.
If Jackson managed to get that barrier off, it would have been completely different. I don't want to call him out yet.
No, it's done. It's done.
Yeah, it is. Man, if Jex had got that sound barrier off, they might have been able to clutch that. He was a centimeter off reaching the cart. If he had done it, he would have got like the half cast time.
Houston, though, the opening pick on Repel, like they rotated to the cart without knowing where their Ana was. They just had no idea that their Ana was.
Screams communication issues.
Yeah, and just no plan.
Half cast time, what I mean by that is when you cast the beat normally, just from a flat surface, you go up and then you beat down. But if you cast it and move up to a higher surface, you can cast it instantly. So he tried to do that onto the cart, but he got killed. He tried to get off the much faster beat time by going from the low ground onto the cart. That's a myth, Bren? Is it?
What? No, that's not a myth. I thought it was disproven that cast time is shortened with distance. No. It's definitely real. I have seen it happen with my own eyes.
You're making me doubt it.
It's been disproven.
It definitely works. It's a myth. No, it's not.
People in the chat
It's
arguing
split,
about it.
bro. You're making me, because the thing is, I don't know every little interaction. I don't play Lucio, so I assume that was how it worked.
No, it definitely does work like that. There's a post on Reddit testing it. Dude, I am very certain that it's true. I've seen it happen. If you do it from a high ground onto a low ground, it activates when it hits the ground. If you do it from a low ground, as you jump up, he
jumps up as he's activating.
He jumps up as he's activating it, and you move over onto the other thing.
Of the cart.
No, it's not immediate. It doesn't happen like instantly. But the cast time is shorter.
There's a minimum cast time.
Yeah, there might be a minimum cast time. Yeah, but that doesn't mean
Chat has
that.
no idea what we're talking about. I'm a top 500 support, and it's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Well, I trust Trivia,
definitely works.
I don't play Lucio, so I don't know. They might have changed it, but it used to be the case.
It definitely used to be. I've watched so many replays last year where I saw it happen.
Yeah.
Why do you think it doesn't work, chat? Do you have any kind of source for this random
Reddit
comment?
Post, I think.
What, everyone's just saying, I saw a Reddit post, but they haven't linked the fucking post. They're just spreading fake news in my chat.
Because I said so, smiley face.
Reddit.com. Yep, thank you for the link. Thank you for the fucking link. What is this Florida Mayhem tweet?
This is just Mayhem. Mayhem social game. Here's the thing. The social game for Mayhem was always really good.
It was, yeah.
If the team's actually good as well, it's just a cherry on top.
It is really good. It looks so good with their new colors,
as well. Like they actually have a sick.
Wait a second.
team now.
What is this starting lineup?
Byram?
Oh, they're throwing.
Fate. Carrion. What?
Wait a second.
Byram?
Let's whip this up on the main screen. Mayhem are throwing. Bren on suicide watch.
Are they gonna try and match them in Rhino Rissa?
That would be very dumb, but
With
maybe
Fate
yes.
and Byram. Fate and
Fate Karayan. And then they're running Byram as well for some reason. What is the first map? If the first map is Nepal, I might give them a pass, as long as they swap immediately for the next map.
What? What are you pulling up? This isn't the starting roster. I'm so confused with your your team viewer setup.
There, now the chat can see the starting six as well.
The game's about to start.
Yeah, I know. But, fuck it.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool.
That is a weird starting six. All right, let's go back to this. Back to the game.
Yeah.
Why would
Okay,
Mayhem
actually,
try and
no,
match them in the Rhino Orisa? Oh boy, please
Maybe
don't
they
throw.
think they can play it better. Because, I mean, it wasn't that good from Philly.
No, it wasn't.
If they played them in the
mirror.
mirror and it's better, then...
Yeah, maybe they just win. I think that's a strange
Yeah, it's
idea.
a little bit weird. It might be Nepal as the first map.
What is the first map, chat? What's the first map in the next series?
Gangnam Gym really did heat up towards the tail end of their series, though.
He did, yeah.
Lijiang.
Lijiang?
God, that's so weird. Anyway, another match. We'll talk about it. We got a lot of time to talk about it.
Yeah, we've got time to talk about that. All right. Houston on the attack.
No, Jackson. Oh, no. Oh,
Corey whiffed?
beefs. He got them very low, though. Like, Elevate might be able to clean up.
Oh, Raw with a sleep. That's a nice sleep onto Raw.
Sleep on the Blase.
Sleep onto Blase on the other side as well.
You won't. Anyone gonna kill him? Yeah.
Wow.
They've just... Okay.
Yeah, they've
All
just rolled this. Okay, Houston reset. What are Houston going to actually do? I haven't really seen any great pop-off moments from Blase. Any great walls from Hydration. Muma's had a couple of moments.
Honestly, Blase's looked a little bit shaky.
Yeah.
When I've watched his POV. Like,
well, yeah, he's not known as a McCree player,
exactly.
is he? So
Yeah, he's been in a bit of an uncomfortable role.
the whole of Houston just doesn't really have the roster power, and also they're not very well coordinated. All right, what are they going to do here? They're pushing. Corey
going on
all
a
the way around the
flank.
back.
It's 3 a.m. He's going to dead-eye from behind.
Blizzard, Muma gets caught. He's dead instantly. Jexa gets fragged from behind by the Deadeye.
These
The thing is,
are whack.
yeah, no, they're crazy. People who are playing against the Justice should be able to recognize it and just kill Corey, though. Because you can't split your carry player away all the time.
I mean,
like
maybe
this.
Justice just think that he's enough of a threat that if he survives long enough, they can win the neutral fight on the point by committing all their resources into the front line.
But
Maybe
also,
that's their idea of how they're trying to win.
I mean, it works against bad teams, too.
What is Aim God doing?
What in the fuck is going on
Yeah, what is
here?
actually happening here?
What am I watching? What am I watching?
What?
What? How did Houston just get given the point?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Does Washington feel sorry for them?
I don't know how that just
Are we
happened.
witnessing a throw?
Oh my god. The bet lines have come in. They've
Houston
received
were
the
not
word.
forced to use a single ult. They didn't. They were playing
They walked onto
They
Aim
just,
God.
they
They
walked.
just walked on. They didn't.
They walked back to their
just
spawn onto Aim God. What the fuck was that? I might rewatch that in the break.
a lot
what
of
the
ults.
hell happened there? So many ults. This fight's really important for the momentum in the next one. Oh, beat engage.
Okay, both beats being used. What the fuck?
Blizzard
He
catches
had to
Raw.
cancel. He had to cancel his deadline.
Yeah, Houston won this.
Ooh.
As long as you can get the Blizzard
Well,
off.
here's the thing,
It's
though.
so
now.
huge.
I mean, Houston have taken this and they had to use a lot of ults. They used both support ults. They
Yeah.
used their Blizzard. Now Washington, arguably, this is the more pivotal fight on point 2. Because they're going to be in
yeah.
position to retake it, and now they have ults. They're going to have Blizzard, Shatter, Self-Destruct that they want to initiate in, although I don't know if I agree with it, and a Nano that they can put onto Raw, or Elevo, or whoever
Yeah.
to save them.
But if Justice win the next fight and invest all their ults, then Houston at least have another opportunity to take point B. Ooh.
Exchanging Self-Destructs.
Okay, we missed the beginning of the
Dives.
fight, but I like the fact that Houston are deep, fucking balls deep in enemy territory. They forced out a lot of ults there. Well, yeah.
It's not, I mean, I think as soon as you lose Repel, that's
We didn't
arguably one
see
of
the
most-
engage, though.
No.
Because the replay had hidden it, so it's hard to tell whether it was good play or not from Houston. I like that they're being proactive, but fuck knows whether they did it correctly. I think... I don't know.
It's a hard fight now. Houston have to win a neutral fight pretty much. I mean, Muma's got a Shatter.
If they play a little slow, they've got Shatter that could potentially turn things. Repel will be able to build up his Nano Boost, and then they should have a Blizzard at some point here as well if they really drag out the fight.
Houston have not looked good in neutral fights.
No, they haven't.
They are playing slow. I mean, look at the rotation.
They rotated
Corey,
all the way
again,
around.
Look at this flank. And Elo stays with him a little bit, but then he just leaves him to his devices.
Meko's up top trying to fight Stratus. Corey's so far around the back.
So aggressive here. Deadeye from Blase. Slept. And now they're just going to
Meko's not doing anything.
Like, the front
Meko's-
line just gets fucked.
Yeah. He's zoning out their healers, and Meko's not going to...
Wow.
I think it must be communication issues, because Meko went up top, saw Stratus, and then helped the front line, and literally no single person reacted to Corey on the flank. Nobody. It's got to be communication. I don't think Meko is scared to 1v1 him or anything. I think Meko just doesn't know that he's there because it hasn't been... He is struggling with the comms or something like that.
Or they've been told,
Help the front line.
ignore Corey and help the front line.
I think that's a fucking bad idea. If you ignore Corey, you give him premium
Corey is
value.
on the flank with
Corey's on
no-
the flank
okay, he's
with
got to
no
help
help.
back.
You have to push him away.
When the ball, if the South shot gets no value, Jax I mean, that's pretty nice.
Jackson with the 3K.
Yeah. I don't know what the setup was for that. I think he... Big Bionade came out from Rapal, I think.
Jackson was
Set him
going. Jackson was going with Meko to pressure Corey that
Yeah.
time, and then came back into the fight. I think he just finished people off in the blizzard, didn't he?
How did
Let's
this
have a
work?
look.
Let's,
Yeah, I think he just killed people in the blizzard. Oh no!
There's one.
Oh no! He actually didn't. He was just helping his team finish up people outside of the blizzard.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's all right. Jackson playing Doomfist, just fisting people all over the place.
Okay. But now it is pivotal. Both Reinhardts have ult. So this... Raw has had Muma's number.
Yeah, he has, generally speaking. Yeah. Oh,
Muma gets
nice wall.
walled off.
Walled off, boosted up by his own Mei wall, and then
And
Deadeye.
taken out by the Deadeye.
I mean, the Mei wall didn't make any difference.
But
But
Samurai
it just-
got nothing, and now Washington... I've got both support ults for this next push.
Oh yeah, totally fucked. I mean, unless
is it.
Muma can hit something ridiculous. Like Muma's shatter is
When did Raw use his shatter?
just in that fight randomly. I don't know why.
They're
But
going aggressive. Muma's shatter, bro. I think I got Arc and Raw.
yeah,
Muma went huge.
that was
But,
pretty nice.
but the trouble is they got spawn advantage.
yeah,
Rapal dies.
They don't win this. It needed to be mega enormous.
Yeah. 3-0 for Washington. Wow. That is
3-0
quite
Washington.
astounding. Look how
Yeah.
bumped Stratus is, bro.
I got to be honest, I had too much faith in Houston,
Yeah.
which is a phrase that I hope never to say ever again.
I thought it was going to be 60-40 this match. And instead it was what? Fucking 100-0. But
yeah, yeah. Well, it was
what's
pretty
your
fucking
favorite
dominant.
White Claw taste or favorite White Claw flavor?
I like the lime.
I hate the ruby grapefruit.
Okay.
You know?
So you want me to drink the ruby grapefruit? I don't like grapefruit.
Well, I guess it's just not going to get drank then.
Do you want the ruby grapefruit, chat? Houston here, we want a refund. I last year when I was doing my Visa Hell streams, I ripped on Houston so fucking hard.
Yeah, you did.
And I wanted to come into this year feeling better about them, but they have given me no reason to think that they aren't
You know, I
a
used
bottom
to
three team.
I used to sit in a control room and listen to your companion stream
Just to glean the knowledge.
a little bit before, and I would reiterate what you would say, and then I would watch you watching the watch point, and you would always shit talk my analysis, and you were shit talking your own analysis a lot of the time.
Yeah. Well, that's how it be.